Hi Future Dolphins, it's Lindsay again. Welcome to episode 4 of iCAN, where we take you inside CSU Channel Islands. We have a great episode for you this week. First off, I'm going to give you 5 tips for success in a virtual learning environment. Number 1, buy a planner and stay organized. Write down every assignment, exam, paper, and deadline you have at the beginning of the semester. This allows you to familiarize yourself with everything that you need to do before you have to do it. Bonus points if you color code your planner or make it into a checklist so that you feel accomplished every time you check something off it. Number 2, have a dedicated space for you to attend online classes and to do your homework. This helps you to eliminate distractions from your family, pets, and outside noises. I also recommend that you talk to your family ahead of time about your needs so that they're aware of when you're in class and when you're not. Number 3, ask for help. I can't emphasize this tip enough. Professors want to help you and they want you to reach out to them. Attend their virtual office hours, email them, and ask questions during your Zoom lecture. Number 4, self-care. Take it easy on yourself. Mental health is extremely important, especially right now. Don't overwhelm yourself and take breaks for self-care moments. I recommend getting up and stretching a bit or taking a walk around your neighborhood for 10 minutes or even taking 5 minutes to meditate or journal. Just something to get your mind off of school and to relax you. Number 5, practice good time management. Managing your time is essential for your success in virtual learning. It allows you to minimize stress while getting everything done in a timely manner. Remember, TikTok is still going to be there when you're done with your homework. Now I will be passing it over to Maya, who will be highlighting another academic program that we offer at CSU Channel Islands.
Thank you, Lindsay. Hello everyone, it's Maya again, and today I'll be highlighting another academic program that we provide at CSU Channel Islands. Today, we'll be covering psychology. The psychology program recognizes the diverse cultural, economic, ethnic, historical, and political viewpoints that exist in the multicultural world. This discipline seeks to understand how these different viewpoints interact with individual and group behavior in order to encourage a rich pluralism of human interaction. In the program, you'll also receive an education that is innovative, creative, and focused on you. The psychology program covers a range of academic areas, from the sciences to philosophy and to the arts. You'll also benefit from small class sizes so you'll get personalized attention from your professors, access to state-of-the-art resources, hands-on learning opportunities through classes, independent studies, and internships, and through established student organizations such as the Psychology Club and iCAN. Here are 2 quotes from Diana and Alex, both recent CCCI graduates, psychology majors, and student ambassadors. They talk about their personal experience in the psychology program.
Being a part of the psychology program at CSUCI, I really felt like I had a lot of support from the students and faculty every day. I knew I could rely on my peers or professors to help me when I was struggling. I learned about various psychology topics that allowed me to grow tremendously as a person. Psychology was such an eye-opening topic. To have learned it with faculty who ensured it made sense allows me to know I can confidently apply what I've learned wherever I go in the future.
What can I say about the psychology program CSUCI has? To put it simply, it's amazing. Our professors are passionate about what they're teaching and genuinely care about their students and their educational goals. I have taken so many interesting courses like behavioral neuroscience, childhood development, and theories of personalities that it has actually made it difficult for me to choose what area of psychology I want to pursue. But I know that even as I finish my education at CSUCI, I have peers and professors who will continue to root for me from afar.
Here are 5 careers you could pursue with psychology. Visit this link to learn more about the psychology program. For those interested in research opportunities, something to look into would be the Student Undergraduate Research Fellows. In this program, you'll also create meaningful research and work with faculty on faculty-mentored research projects. Students will also learn how to engage in intensive and meaningful research, professional development opportunities throughout the summer, and gain experience in presenting their research. If you would like to search for your own internship, a great resource is the Dolphin Career Link. Just log on to your MyCI student portal and select the service box labeled Dolphin Career Link. Through the Dolphin Career Link, you'll be able to apply to part-time and full-time positions, internships, and on-campus positions. I hope I was able to provide insight on one of the many academic programs we provide at CSU Channel Islands. Tune in next time where I'll be covering sociology. Now, here's Ruby, who will be going over what not to bring to college.
Hi everyone and welcome back. On this week's segment, as promised, we'll be giving you 7 things not to bring to your college dorm. Most of the items that I'll be listing are things that I definitely did not use during my 2 years in housing. So hopefully at the end of this video, you'll be able to learn from my mistakes and save some money. Number 1, don't bring your entire closet. One thing that you'll have to realize is that maximizing your space is essential. With that being said, bringing your entire closet is probably not the best idea. Instead, I would suggest taking clothes that fit the season so that you're not taking a bunch of clothes that will just end up taking space. However, I always like to keep a hoodie close by just in case it does get a little chilly. Number 2, limit the number of shoes. If you're like me and have a lot of shoes, you may want to avoid taking all of them at once. Instead, I would suggest taking your favorites or most used, and then from there you'll be able to see which ones you wear the most. For me, I always like to have a pair of walking shoes, gym shoes, as well as the sandals for the beach. Number 3, avoid taking too many mugs, cups, and tumblers. I made this mistake my freshman year when I literally decided to take it all. Although I was an avid coffee drinker, I saw that one mug was enough if I washed it routinely. And the same goes for Hydro Flask. You don't need to bring your whole collection, just one is enough. Number 4, limit yourself to only the essential school supplies. When I moved in my freshman year, I went crazy with school supplies. I had so many Post-it notes, pens, papers, literally anything, I had it. However, when it came time for me to move out, I was so amazed to find out how many things were still unopened. My advice, only take the essentials or at least what you feel you might need the most. For a list of specific school supplies, watch Diana's and Victor's segment next where they will be recommending a list of school supplies to purchase. Number 5, avoid bringing too many blankets and towels. Like a lot of things on this list, these can take up space that can be used for other necessities. In my experience, I was able to use just one towel, wash it every week, and still go by perfectly fine. As for blankets, I know that the weather can change on a week-to-week basis, so I would always like to have one underneath my comforter as well as one folded on top just in case it got chilly. As well as another tip, you can also use a Ziploc reusable vacuum sealed bags. I know that those are great for maximizing your space to the fullest. Number 6, don't bother with a printer. Living in housing, printers are easily accessible for all residents. Living in Santa Rosa Residence Hall, each floor is equipped with a printer for all residents to use. You just have to bring the paper. On campus as well, Veterans Fair as well as the MDC offers free printing for all CSUCI students. Number 7, limit room decorations. From personal experience, I know the excitement of moving into your dorm for the first time made me go overboard with decorations. However, in reality, you won't be spending all of your time in your dorm, so opt for practical decorations. For example, opt for hooks or decorative storage bins that you could use to store some of your stuff. That is everything on my list on what not to bring to your college dorm. Hopefully you were able to learn from my mistakes, and now handing it off to Diana and Victor for the next segment.
Hello everyone, today my co-host Diana and I will be sharing with you our recommendations on the types of school supplies you should purchase or use whether you are on campus or learning virtually.
We will start off with the most important tool to a successful semester, a planner or a phone calendar. Read all your syllabuses for your classes and write down or enter important dates and deadlines. This way, you can adjust your schedule to manage important exams and assignments in the same week.
Another great way to organize yourself is by having a multi-subject notebook binder or folder. This will help you separate your notes, your homework, and study guides per class. It will make it easier later to prepare for a test or an important assignment.
If you're a visual person like me, flashcards can also be helpful in preparing for exams. You write a topic or question on one side and the answer or key points on the other side. I would recommend writing your flashcards at least 1 or 2 weeks before the exam and quizzing yourself often.
Next, I would recommend purchasing some earbuds or earphones. Most will come included when you purchase a phone, or you can find some at a dollar store. This has helped me to focus during virtual Zoom meetings or listening to background music while completing assignments. If you can, consider investing in a comfortable chair, as most of your school days you will find yourself sitting at your desk. Don't forget to stretch and put away that screen once in a while.
Thank you, Victor. Before we go, we want to share with you some videos to help you learn the important life skill that is time management.
Thank you for listening to our segment. We wish you luck on your upcoming semester.
Hi everyone, it's Alex. This week I'm going to be talking about a fairly new system of organizations that we have at CSUCI, our Greek life organizations. We have 5 sororities and 1 recognized fraternity on campus. The sororities would be Zeta Pi Omega, Sigma Omega Nu, Kappa Rho Delta, Xi Sigma, and Alpha Delta Psi. The recognized fraternity is going to be Beta Gamma Nu that we have. Many of these Greek organizations are active on campus by participating in fairs and events. They also aid the community through philanthropy and fundraising opportunities. While volunteering and bonding through social activities, all of these students build relationships amongst each other. These relationships are important to students because they provide academic and social support, professional networks, creative outlets, and much more. It is also important to note that there is a recruitment process to be a part of these specific organizations. That's a process in which students get the opportunity to bond and meet with all of the organizations, learn about them, and then they will formally invite back each student who they felt best fit in each organization. I was a part of one of the sororities on campus, and I have to say, aside from meeting some of my best friends, I think one of the most beneficial things that came from joining the organization was learning how to discuss with very different people issues that wouldn't normally be discussed, while still supporting and being compassionate for one another. I think that if you really put yourself out there and allow yourself to open up, what you can learn from each other is really eye-opening. And these organizations can be so enlightening to our students through their humanitarian efforts, their progressive thinking, and the open environment that they provide. I asked some of the club members to share what their favorite memory has been with the organization and why the club is so important to them. Let's hear what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Melissa. And I'm Selena, and we are proud sisters of Sigma Omega Nu. What it means to be a part of Greek life is to be surrounded by empowering women and being more involved on campus. It also means to step out of your comfort zone and become a part of a sisterhood.
Hi, my name is Natalie and I'm currently president of Kappa Rho Delta. I would say my favorite experience of being in a sorority so far has not only been all the events we do, but being a part of Rush from both sides. I really liked going in as a new member to Greek and meeting all the sororities and just finding my home. And then I also really loved being on the other side of that and meeting all of the new girls and helping them find their new homes. It's a really cool experience to be on both sides of, and I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. I hope this segment has shown you just how serviceable participating in Greek life can be, like our many other clubs at CSUCI. Now I'll pass it on to May for the next segment.
Alright everyone, welcome back. My name is May, and for today's little how-to, I'll be showing you all 3 easy breakfast ideas. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but sometimes in the mornings we don't have much time, so I put together 3 ideas to help get you fed and out the door fast. So let's get started. So we'll start off with some scrambled eggs. For this you'll need 2 eggs, a tomato, and half an onion. So we'll start off by slicing the onion, and then dicing the tomato. You can always add some bacon or anything else in your fridge if you like. And then for the eggs, we'll be whisking them together with some salt and pepper for some seasoning. And then in a pan, we'll saute the onions, then the tomatoes, and then the eggs all together. I like to have my eggs with rice, so that's what I'm doing right there. Next up, we got a fruit smoothie. For this, we'll need some frozen berries, pineapple juice, Greek yogurt, and half a frozen banana. This is super simple because all you have to do is blend all the ingredients together. I love smoothies and they're perfect for on-the-go breakfasts. And I totally forgot to add some chia seeds. They're a great source of omega-3s and fiber, so I'm adding just about a tablespoon here. And we're done! So last but not least, we'll be doing some overnight oats. For this, we'll need half a cup of rolled oats, 2/3 cups milk, 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of honey, and a tablespoon of chia seeds. For this, all you have to do is add all the ingredients into a mixing bowl and mix them all together. Here, I replaced the milk with some water just because I'm not the biggest fan of milk. Add them into a jar, secure it, and put it in the fridge. Leave them overnight and pick it up back in the morning, add some of your favorite toppings, and you're ready to go.
Alright, so hopefully all these ideas help you to not skip breakfast with the excuse of not having enough time. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Now back to you, Lindsay.
Thank you, May, for making me hungry during your segment. I'm definitely going to be trying those recipes out. Now I'm going to pass it over to Jeanette, who will be going over deadlines and upcoming events for new incoming students in fall 2020 and spring 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeanette and I'm here today to bring you some friendly reminders about upcoming dates and deadlines. Get ready to mark your calendars. Applications for the spring 2021 semester are now open and will remain open for the rest of the month. For this spring only, both freshmen and transfer students are eligible to apply. To apply, please visit the Cal State Apply website. If you have any questions about the requirements or how to apply, you can contact admissions by live chatting with us Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. except holidays. For incoming students starting this fall 2020, remember the August 18th deadline to pay your tuition and any fees you may owe. If you're on a payment plan, be sure to follow those deadlines as well. Please see this link for more information. Finally, for any new incoming student or current students, make sure to check out the Island website. The Division of Student Affairs will be hosting events such as Diversity and Inclusion Student Council Affinity Group, Women of Color Affinity Group, and much more. These events are hosted on various dates in the month of August. For more information, check out this website. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you all for joining us on episode 4 of iCAN. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Jeanette, who will be hosting the next episode.
Hi everyone, we're looking forward to seeing you on our next episode where we're going to talk about staying sane while you're at home, some different clubs and worries, and a final farewell to some of our graduates. So check us out next time. Bye.